Live. Good morning. Happy Saturday morning to everybody. Hi. Happy Saturday. Hi, Willow. I just want to start catching up with the chat. It's nice to see everybody this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Aunt Boo is on her way. I think she's in her car on her way here. So if you hear the dogs kicking up a fuss, that's probably her coming in the front door. Card Shop Reality, first in chat. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Veronica, my Ronnie, ready for action. She says that she's exposed to episode 513 of the Paw Patrol. I remember those days when you just have like an endless loop of kids shows. Yeah, that's what she said. Dodo, I love that. Mwah. Good morning, Dodo. That's hilarious. Patrick Murphy, why, yes. Hello, panel and chat. Stopping in to say hi and light up that thumbs up. I hopefully did you justice. I did not. Patrick Murphy's got a much better voice than I do. Good morning, Willow. It's so nice to see you, sweetie. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Good morning, Ping. Hi, Ping. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Happy hour hollers. My Brunette, Janet, Bryn, Frankie. Give Frankie a treat for me and tell him Glamz loves him. Apple martini, one of my all-time favorite martinis. Good morning, sweetie. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, look, there's my buddy Holly. Good morning, Holly, and congratulations on your upcoming nuptials. She is going to make an honest woman out of her husband, so that's going to be nice. It's the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Good morning, Kraken. It's good to see you. Hi. Thank you so much for being here. My TOGs. I'm down with TOG. Yeah, you know me. Those are my TOGs. I just love them. Good morning, Mark and Mike. Hello, hello, hello. And the puppies are in the house, which means that Aunt Boo is also in the house.
I'm sorry, I'm late.
Grand old things, Beth. Hi, Beth. Good morning. Good morning, pretty. And Aunt Boo is in the house. If anybody wants to say hi, she will be signing in pretty shortly. Plus, a couple of dogs that believe that they deserve treats from the treat jar in the kitchen on the counter, the one in the corner. So maybe if you could hook them up real quick, too. Because anytime anybody walks into my home, my dogs do their due diligence and, so they have to get treats. But Ronnie says, hello, Aunt Booty. And
That's my name, don't wear it out.
That's right. Willow says, hey, Aunt Boo. Holly says, hey, Boo.
Hello. Hi, Willow.
And Grand Old Things Beth says, Renee. Oh, hi, Renee. Did I miss Renee? Oh,
Hi,
no,
Brunette.
she's Apple Martini.
Brunette.
Hetty, good morning, Hetty. Hi. Aw, Happy Hour Hollers said to tell you, Aunt Boo, we love you.
Oh, I love them. That's the girl.
I know. It looks like everybody's saying hello to each other. I love it when people are friendly. Thank you. Oh, I wish you would have brought donuts too. I mean,
ooh, your hair looks so cute.
Wish I had. Really? It feels off. It's just such a. There's nothing you can do with curly hair in the summer except for just let it be the curly.
It looks really cute.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know if they can tell how cute it is on camera,
Yeah.
but it looks really cute here.
I'm not sure.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's really cute.
Thank you. It's a nice. I'll take anything I can get, honey. I'm at that age. Dodo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's so sweet. I do have a question. I always like to start off. I always like to start off with something, and I have decided to start off with ask the chat question. I want to start off and sort of midway have a couple of questions where we ask the chat. So this week's Ask the Chat is this. To start with, do you purchase from YouTube or Whatnot auctions? If so, why or why not? If so or if not, why or why not? If I'm slow with the hellos, it's because I'm folding laundry. but please imagine me doing more interesting things than that. I think that Veronica, we all just know that secretly you're a spy, and so you're folding spy laundry. Spy laundry. That's right.
Don't say that. Should I hear that?
We're almost at the 127 garage sale. I wanted to pop in, say hi, and hit the thumb. Thank you so much, Beth. And happy hunting. Happy hunting. Oh my gosh. I hope you have. I just can't imagine. I would pass out from ecstasy after a few hours of that. I got to be honest. Bryn and Janet said, we are slow. Sorry, we are slow with the hellos too. Frankie is sleeping on my arm, crazy dog. You know what? Frankie is adorable. I have seen Frankie. I am going to give him permission to sleep wherever. Sorry. Let's see. Okay.
Ooh, Burnett really likes Whatnot.
Yeah, I'm headed down that way in the chat.
I think that's the benefit of having like two
Yeah.
people, a couple, work
Yeah.
on reselling.
Like you and me. We're a couple of knuckleheads. Willow said yes to YouTube, no to Whatnot. I'm on YouTube on the regular, never been to Whatnot. That's fair. Whatnot's a kind of a new technology, so not everybody's on it. Whatnot, no, because it looks like another time suck and money suck, like TikTok. Not doing that either. I like that, Ronnie. Whatnot, we are obsessed. Burnett has Whatnot rolling all the time. Yeah, there are some people who are just like, they're like, I have gotten really great things from Whatnot and really great things from YouTube. I purchase from YouTubers if they are selling what I am interested in. That's true. I'm like that too, Ping. I am like that too, Ping. YouTube, because I prefer speaking to the sellers and other buyers. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I love that. Ronnie says she can't go around buying stuff when no one is buying her crap. I mean, valuable merchandise. Right? Apple says, Beth, you better pick up some goodies. Pick up some goodies. You hear her.
I mean, the only way to find out if Whatnot is going to be worth your time is to just do it.
Yes, I think so. Beth, my hair, yeah, it's just, there's nothing you can do about it. When it's just going to be I'm just going to look like Don King for like the next 2 months. That's all. Barbie, good morning, sweetie. We had a question in the chat. Our question of the day is, I'm a Barbie girl. Are you a Barbie girl? No, the question of the day is, do you purchase from YouTube or Whatnot auctions? And if you do, why or why not? I agree with Willow. So you like the YouTube. I think Willow is YouTube. Yeah, you like the YouTube because you're on it regularly.
Ask happy hour haulers why they like Whatnot. What they like about it.
Oh yeah. Janet and Bryn, what do you like about Whatnot? And and Patrick said ditto on Veronica comment. Yeah. It's time and money suck. Yeah. We source hourly from Whatnot. Nice. I like YouTube. Me too, Hattie. Me too. I'm kind of prefer the YouTube because I'm always on YouTube. I also don't like the pace. I feel like it really goes for the FOMO, like, oh my God, I need to buy this now and I only have 30 seconds. I don't make my purchasing decisions that quickly. That's a good point. If you're not like if you're more careful with money, if you have to be more careful with money too. Let's see. We get lots of things that are grossly underpriced to flip. Janet is super good and relentless. I can imagine Janet being a very good shopper, even at a super fast pace. Dodo, yeah, I think it would be a little detrimental if I started to buy on Whatnot. Yeah, that's my problem. Is give me a faster platform to spend my husband's money. Yeah, that'd be great. It's our money. It's my money.
I was just about to say.
Yeah. I just figured, if he's watching this later, we'll pretend. I know pretty quick if I want something or not. I'm kind of the same way, Barbie. My problem is that, whether or not, not whether or not I want it, but whether or not it's actually good for me to buy anyway. So I'm not sure. Good morning, Jane. Good morning, Living Skies Vintage. It is a beautiful day. I am alive and awake, barely both, but yeah. No, I have my coffee, and I have a pretty strong coffee, so that's good. Liv, good morning. Good morning. It's nice to see you this morning. I am going to start off with some Glamz Closet news. In August, we are doing our weekly lives now on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. As you may know, with the exception of one Saturday, which is August the 13th, and I'll come back to that in a second. Our weekly shows will be typically they're on Tuesday at 6 o'clock Central. And what we like to do is a pre record with a live chat. This coming week, I'm actually doing instead of that though, and this coming week, I'm actually doing Monday night. I'm doing a fun box unboxing. And it is a collaboration, Veronica Mitka, and it is also the Happy Hour Haulers. And I honestly forget who else is in this thing, but we have a collaboration going on with Fun Boxes. So that is Monday, August 8th at 7 o'clock Central. August the 13th, the following Saturday, instead of doing the regular live news show, what we're going to be doing. Hi, Cheryl. What we're going to be doing is a death pile auction, and I'm calling it my cool crap auction. I have a death pile out of control. Yeah, I have like 2 rooms full of stuff, guys, and I do not want 2 rooms full of stuff. I have way over purchased. So I'm doing an auction next Saturday, and every single thing that I am selling, the starting bid, $1. Where it goes from there, I don't know. And then it'll just be, whatever the pirate ship shipping is. So if you're interested, you may actually be able to pick up some really great bargains. I'd like to think I have good taste, although I could suck. That's You always have to leave open the possibility that you suck. Um, but at 10 a.m., that's the live show and death pile auction. I needed the practice too for Whatnot to do my own personal auction and be in control of all that stuff. So it's the Cool Crap auction. All bids starting at $1 next Saturday morning at 10 a.m. It's like an online yard sale for you. Summerween on August the 21st. We'll be doing the shop hop. I'm part of that. I know that Cajun Roots Reseller is part of that. I'm not sure if Patrick Murphy's part of that, but I know that Horizon Picks is part of that. And that is with Christine Kraken. It's under Kraken Christine. That is my Kraken that we release. And yeah, Christine, you're right. Sometimes those death piles can get overwhelming, and you need to let it go. Like when you just have over purchased to the point where you can't, excuse me, where you just won't have time to do any of that. Where you just literally don't even have time to list it because you're just drowning in stuff and trying to keep everything organized and out of your dining room. It's gotten out of hand. So, Cheryl, just getting up in time for breakfast while I listen. Blanket, good morning to all. It is so nice to see you this morning. We really need to do an auction too. Our death pile auction, maybe a 24-hour one. I would attend your death pile auction. I know you got Coach in there.
I'm just putting that in there. You should.
They got Coach in there, guys. I've seen the fun boxes that they get. Holy crap! I would totally, yeah. Sign me up, Burnett. So that is, I think. Oh, and I did do the whatnot onboarding class this week, and I think that's the last step before you can actually plan an auction. So today, if I wanted to, I could go online and plan an auction on Whatnot. I'm really not ready for it yet, though. So I'm gonna wait a couple of weeks and get my feet wet with a few other little things like some training, and I'm going to be working with Horizon Picks was kind enough to offer his assistance, and watching some videos about that. I just kind of want to get used to the temperature of the water before I dive off the board. So hopefully that'll work for me. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, as we say in Missouri. This week, which, by the way, all the creeks are rising in Missouri this week.
Yeah.
Oh, Veronica, we need to plan on hitting the bids next time I come north. Hey. Oh, now I have FOMO.
No, we should go on a road trip.
We should go on a road trip to New Jersey.
The Glam fam across America.
Oh, my Lord, have
You
mercy.
can take my minivan.
Okay.
It's a good use.
I'm gonna pretty much all it'll be is just tapes of like me getting out of the car and smoking on the side of the road. Jen, my favorite multiverse. Mwah. Good morning, Jen. It's so good to see. Yeah, the Glam Fam US tour. Yeah. Yeah, Ronnie says, do it.
Sweet.
Yeah. That's a lot of gas. Oh, Happy Hour Hauler says let's plan a road trip to New Jersey. I am not opposed to that if I can fly most of the way.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, let's like fly to like, I don't know, somewhere nearby and then we'll drive from there. That sounds better.
Okay.
Okay, so this week in sales, I haven't sold one thing on Poshmark this week. And the reason for that is that I put my Poshmark closet, half of the week I put it on vacation, the other half I didn't share it, I didn't touch it. I sold like one child's bolo tie, I think. And I'm not entirely sure that was this week. It may have been Sunday of last week. I did do auction sales. And that was really why I've kind of ignored Poshmark, because what I'm hearing the reports from Poshmark is that Poshmark is really super slow right now. Fly to New York, drive to New Jersey. That's true, but I do not want to drive a car in New York City if I have to fly through New York City. We may just have to maybe drive into Newark and drive from there. But the since Poshmark has slowed down so much, I thought, instead of fighting the stream, let me use that stream to sort of move over into a different river for a minute, right? So I just wanted to be kind of flexible about it. So I've made some money on auctions this week and last week, and I'm going to be making some money on auctions this Saturday. Mostly, honestly, this Saturday is not about, I'm not like, ooh, I'm going to get rich on an auction. I'm not even going to probably make minimum wage by the time it's over, but I am going to get crap out of my house, and that has to happen. And maybe it'll be a fun way to do that. So that is, I've been sourcing, gearing up for Q3 and Q4, trying to get everything organized. And I am working on the listing challenge. I That has to also happen. I was hoping to get it started at the beginning of this month, probably going to be a little closer to the middle or towards the end of the month. I want to wait until after the the Summerween shop hop. So I want to wait until after that, because Glamz got like fantasy football drafts and some of them are here, and it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be ridiculous. So if anybody has like fantasy football, or if anybody knows people who do fantasy football, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, where's Raquel? I saw Raquel.
Mm-hmm.
Raquel Swartz, good morning, gorgeous. Hello. Oh, my God, your avatar with the little puppy ears is so freaking cute. I wish I could figure out how to do that.
We were playing on Snapchat last night, and I did the aging filter.
Right?
I look just like our grandma.
Look, there's Heidi. Hi, Heidi. Good morning. That's Restyle Secrets. That's Heidi. Storm warning. Hello, everyone new. What's your channel about? Looks interesting. It's about reselling, storm warning. So welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for coming. I hopefully, we tend to keep an eye out. So if you are a troll, you probably want to go away now. But hopefully you're not, and hopefully you're just a new excited member of the channel. Raquel said Raquel said, I know it's about time I got my picture up there. So yeah, storm warning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so fashion news. I do have fashion news for this week. Facebook is actually shutting down its live shopping feature on October 1st, which would only affect Facebook's live shopping feature would only affect, it's kind of like Facebook's version of like Whatnot auction or a YouTube auction. And they are shutting that down on October the 1st. So they're going to no longer do that. I don't know if they're going to replace it with something yet. I haven't seen anything like that in the news, but just wanted to let you know. Oh, good. Restyle Secrets said that flannel is starting to sell. Thank God. So happy for fall sales, not the end of summer, though, right? Yeah, Facebook has a live shopping feature, Ronnie. They sure do. And apparently it's not working that well for them, so they're shutting it down.
Oh, then I don't have to get back on Facebook.
No, you don't have to get back on Facebook. Yeah, I kind of gave up on Facebook a little while, just for a little while, but you know. But Uniqlo, if anybody is familiar with the Uniqlo brand, they do have a DU branded store that is huge in Asia. They are just breaking into the American market this week, and that's in New York City. So I would keep an eye out for that brand, for the DU brand, because if you see that in the stores, it's probably going to be one of those things where it's new to America, so it's going to be a pretty big deal, and they're going to be trying to you know, promote that, and so I think there's going to be a lot of excitement around that brand for a little bit. Good morning, Danny May. Mwah. It was so fun being on your show this week. I had a great time. Thank you so much, and I hope everything's going well where you are. Let's see. There we go. Do not stop that. Horizon Picks. Good morning, Roy. Sorry, my dog was actually trying to move my arm with her nose so that she would get petted. And she can get petted in a little bit, but good morning, Roy. Namaskar. So, the Business of Fashion online fashion news has a new report out called The Future of Resale Fashion. And here's the fun part. So I click on it and I'm like, oh, well, this sounds like a really cool thing. And it's there's a Business of Fashion online, like a news thing, right? And it's one of the many resources that we use to get the fashion news. So so they have the report and they go to explain what's in the report. And then they were at the bottom, they had like this thing where you could click on like a purple button. So I click on the purple button and it's like, buy it now. And the cost on that was 1,985 British pounds, which in US dollars, I actually did the conversion math because I was curious. In US dollars, that was $2,401.85. So please don't download that because it's going to be expensive. And no, I did not. No, I did not.
No,
Child, I don't pay full price.
No.
I don't pay full price for a pair of Coach boots. I ain't gonna pay full price for that.
Hang on.
Okay.
Somebody said something about Resale Secrets. Said if anyone has Polo Ralph Lauren sweaters that say "Made in Great Britain."
Oh, Shop Thrilling has a client looking perhaps 200.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually do happen to have a Polo Ralph Lauren sweater in the other room. I'm going to have to check the tag on that now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what a great, thank you so much.
Got some insider info.
Yeah, she does. She got the stuff. She's got the stuff. She got the good stuff. Yeah. That was.
I'm sorry, I'm distracting you.
It's okay. No, it's more fun that way.
This is why I go in the other room usually.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Other room's still there. I'm sorry. Sorry. This is we have a warped sense of humor in this family. Sorry about that. Now, if you are not a subscriber, I would like to invite you to subscribe. Everybody bow your head and close your eyes. That's funny. No.
Every head bowed.
Yeah. No, and if you're not a subscriber, please feel free to like and subscribe. Hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, and subscribe. Ah, Susan, hello, Susan's closet necklace. Next, I said necklace. Child, I am so sleep deprived. Susan, it is great to see you this morning.
Ooh, next. That's a word.
That is a very fancy word. I love it. You don't see it used in a
Thank you.
sentence enough. And there is my Lisa. There's my Jersey Gypsy. Good morning, Jersey Gypsy. Guys, if you haven't seen her closet, hopefully if you check out her eBay store, I cannot believe some of the stuff that she finds. It's incredible. She said, I have to go to a pool party today and put on a swimsuit. Yikes. Me too. I have to go to my granddaughter's turning, well, let's just say she's a young lady. So she's having a pool party this evening between 6 and 10. And luckily, it's supposed to be really super hot. But I have to run around in front of like everybody, like a really big family and a whole bunch of people in a swimsuit as a grandma. And I look like a grandma in a swimsuit, honey. So that's going to be fun. I'm sure you're going to be gorgeous,
That's a
Susan.
really cute cover up if you want.
Yes, I want to borrow 12 cover-ups. Oh, also vintage men's Jordache jeans with stitching on the back pockets. Another thrilling bolo. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Susan. It is traumatic. It's traumatic for me. I don't know about you, but I'm so I'm self conscious about how I have handled the pandemic, which is FYI not well, not well at all. I have been eating a lot, like a lot. Yeah, I must have 20 cover ups. I must have 20 cover ups on at the same time. But I bet you are going to be beautiful and natural.
Yeah,
And I
that's
bet
so
you're
cool.
gonna be like every woman in the world who is much, much harder on herself than anybody else around her
It's
is.
true. We're all beautiful.
Yeah. You're beautiful. Sorry.
We're all beautiful.
There is, by the way, if I don't know if anybody's on TikTok, but I do have the social media update. There's a TikTok trend, and it's called "Fashion Shows Be Like," and it is hilarious. They're kind of making fun. No, not kind of. They're totally making fun of like how pretentious and like over the top fashion shows are, and it is so funny, guys. If you're on TikTok, if you're a TikTok person, watch this because it's really funny. I'll give you a hint: laundry baskets play a huge part in some of these fashion choices. I love it so much. I cannot tell you how much. I mean, I just love it. I did want to bring up too that Buffalo Picker, Tommy with Buffalo Picker, is back with Defend the Hustle on Friday nights, and yours truly, your grandma, is going to be hopping on there on Friday night, October the 7th. I think I I want to say that Roy is actually going to be on there with Horizon Picks. Did I read that right, Roy? Let us know in the chat if that's going to be if you're going to be on there. Yeah, TikTok fashion shows be like it's so funny, so funny. Now Roy with Horizon Picks also has a he also has a Friday night comic book auction. I think that's every other Friday night now. And again, Roy, if you want to, anybody who wants to drop their link in the chat, this is the chat to do that. I'm on there in 2 weeks on August the 19th. Good. Okay. What about that Balenciaga bag that looks like a trash bag? I saw that. Yes, Susan, I saw that. I saw that. Folks always worry about their looks, and you can bet there will be someone that looks way worse than you do. Love yourself and let this show, and that confidence will warn off any critics. You know what? You're right.
Preach.
Honestly,
Preach it.
hallelujah. Honestly, uh, I think that's the key is confidence. There's nothing sexier than confidence. Nothing sexier than confidence. So and I may not have the confidence, but hopefully I can fake it till I make it and just walk in like I'm all of that. So yeah, good job on that, Willow. You're absolutely right. And yeah, Susan, that Balenciaga trash bag, hilarious. Okay, so Roy will be on Defend the Hustle in 2 weeks. Uh, my farmer's tan rocks the poolside. I've got a farmer's tan too, buddy. Trust me. Oh man! Now I had the tip of the day, and it's one that I've actually mentioned before, but let's talk about it just really quickly. If you can't smile, raise your eyebrows. If you're having trouble smiling that day, you just can't work up a smile, raise your eyebrows because it does show interest in the person that you're talking to, and they interpret it. The brain actually interprets that as a smile. A smile shows interest. Raising your eyebrows while you're talking to somebody or while you're listening to them shows interest. So, yeah, can't smile, raise your eyebrows. Good morning, Jess. Good morning, gorgeous. She is gorgeous. She's my St. Louis buddy. We still haven't gone to the bins yet. We need to go to the bins, but I have to get this. I have to have my bunch of crap sale yet. Not the way I raise my eyebrows. RBF.
Well, you got to raise both of them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, you got to raise both eyebrows. You can't just be like, I can't even do it. Like The Rock, what he's cooking. We all have no choice other than to be who we are right now. Embrace it. Amen, sis. Yes. The bins have been closed. What? What did they do to our bins? Not both of them. Both of them? Oh. Good tip with the eyebrows. Thank you, Storm Warning. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was something our music teacher in high school told me, and it's worked for me every single time. After 32 years in customer service, I learned sometimes you can't always smile, but you can always lift your eyebrows. Holly said raising eyebrows makes it look like I'm trying not to cry.
I'm not crying.
Oh no, they're flooded in Bridgeton. I wonder if they are downtown too, under Vandeventer, maybe. There's flooding all over St. Louis, guys. It's crazy. It is crazy.
We are surrounded by rivers.
Yeah. I also wanted to make mention of my favorite video of the week. I like to do. I started last week and I really liked it. Seriously considering farmersonly.com. You know, you got a date where you got a date, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. You don't have to be lonely.
Shout out Patrick Murphy.
RBF here, 2 pictures from my childhood prove it started a long time ago. I get that too, and normally I'm kind of, engaged and I talk and I'm excited. So when I'm tired, everybody thinks I'm mad. Everybody. They're like, "Oh, look. Oh, Jessica. Good morning, Jessica. It's so good to see you. I hope you and the kids are doing really, really great this morning." Hello. I think Jess got something coming up. The parking lot at the downtown bins flooded. Oh, no. Oh. Whoops, all caps. Yeah, Let's see. There is Patrick Murphy. Sunday. Get your peach over to Patrick Murphy's channel for the Power Hour bulk comic sale. Let them know Patrick Murphy's sent you.
Yeah, get your peach over there.
Get your peach in gear. My RBF is genetic 4th generation. I'm telling you, it's really funny because watch Sissy and I, if we're like cameras off and nobody's around and we're like really tired and we'll be like, people are like, "Why are you so mad?" I'm like, I'm not even thinking outside of my head. Yeah.
There will be no question.
Josie's Place is hosting my birthday on August 10th on her channel, and I'll be opening my cards and stuff on her channel. Yay! That's awesome. That's going to be fun. Yeah. I hope I get a chance to catch it. I think I'm off that day. That'd be cool. Yeah, get your fuzzy peach over there. My peach is the pits. My peach is the pits. Let's see. Hey, Glam and all in the chat, eating lunch and found afternoon live watching on the big screen. Whoa. I don't know what to do with the big screen, Nana Tank. I got to be honest. I'm gonna retreat a little.
Yeah. Go wide with it.
You're like, ta-da, jazz hands. We'll do jazz hands.
Fill the space.
I am horrible at filling the space. Oh, excuse me. So my favorite video of the week was from Backroad Bidder Chuck. It's called These Deals Gave Me the Feels. It was hilarious as usual. Chuck is so funny, guys. He's so funny. But I did miss Marcy. Marcy Frugal Peanut is his wife. And I did miss seeing Marcy in the thing, but he's like talking to the empty seat beside him, and he's like la 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 la, and he goes on, and then all of a sudden he looks over and there's like it's like empty. He's like, oh yeah, Marcy's not here, and I'm like, that is every husband ever when he like talk to the empty seat and not realize you're not there for like 5 minutes because he's been talking for so long. Patrick, that's a long statement. Kraken, I hope you have a fantastic Saturday. Mwah.
He's just talking about peaches.
Yeah. You have a great day, Kraken. Everyone raise your eyebrows, big screen. I love it. Let's see. Have I missed anybody in the chat? Please raise your hand if I have missed you. I don't want to miss anybody, and I certainly don't do that on purpose. Jessica pimps me out. Yay, thank you for pimping me. We can all use a good pimping from time to time, I believe. And so I appreciate the pimpage. So yeah, it was really funny. It was These Deals Give Me the Feels, and it was like him going to an auction and then doing the haul, but it was so funny. Excuse me. Okay, so we have the crossover project too. We have an upcoming collaboration with Veronica Mitka, Janet and Bryn from Happy Hour Haulers, and many, many more. And I don't remember who all is in it. I want to say it's either Liv or Leslie is in it too. Um, I don't remember, guys, and that's horrible. But I didn't get. I asked them for a list, and nobody actually gave me a list. I'm gonna blame it on everybody. Look at me throwing everybody under the bus. I just thank you so much, and yeah. Um, so I've got that coming up. I've got the collaboration coming up, and my part of it will be Monday night at 7 o'clock, and I've decided to do my part live. So it's going to be and I will have a list of like all the other channels and their hyperlinks, so you can go to those. But my part will be on Monday night at 7 p.m. Kentucky Dad, good morning. I'm assuming that's what KY is. Is neat to chat with and meet with new people. Well, hello. Well, hello, Kentucky Dad. Let's see. I have missed somebody. There we go. Ella, super chat. Ella. Mwah. Good morning, Ella, my love. Nana Tink. Yeah, I saw Nana Tink come in. I think I said hello to her when she came in. But Nana Tink, you're so special. You're worth saying hello to twice. You're just adorable, and we love you.
Jessica Dunster's girls. Her husband is making homemade jelly donuts.
What?
What's a go-to there?
Let's see. Okay. So Veronica's Fun Box unboxing is going up tomorrow night, premiering right before Burnett. So really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. I swear, guys, this is what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to click on this forever. My husband is making homemade jelly donuts. I am so jealous. I'm so jealous. I'm jelly. Yeah. Jennifer Hayes, good morning, you gorgeous, gorgeous woman. It is wonderful to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. And guys, I'm so sorry. Again, summer is just allergy season for me, and it's just awful. Okay, so the other crossover project that I have working, we also have the summer ween sale with Crack and Christine. Christine just left the chat, but it's Crack and Christine. Horizon Picks is going to be there. Johnny's going to be there. And that's going to be, I believe, Sunday, August the 21st. So that's going to be an all-day thing, and you just kind of hop around from sale to sale. But I think we're going to have a really good time with it. I'm looking forward to tossing some things out there for, Halloween costumes and stuff. And I do have the Classy Crap Auction. Thank you so much. Mwah. I appreciate that. I do have the Classy Crap Auction coming up as well. There she is. Hi, Deb. How you doing? Good morning, Debbie. Yeah, Nana. Right? It sounds so good. I'm like, where's my where's my husband when it's donut making time? He's over at work. Um, I also had the auction with Johnny, and that was Wednesday, so I had a good time doing that. And anything that wasn't swooped up on that auction is going to be also part of that part of the cool crap auction. Bum crack picker BCP, woo! What's up, BCP? Way over in the UK. All our love across the pond. Thank you so much for coming and seeing us this morning. I'm going to say it's probably afternoon for you or almost tea time, maybe. Hey, Swamp Picker. It's good to see you. Good morning, Swampy. I always call him Swampy in the chats because I'm just like, aw, what's up, Swampy? I love it. So hopefully I've caught up with everybody. And I have another Ask the Chat, though. Okay, so I read this article online that said the Great Resignation is turning into the Great Regret. And it was talking about, hi Andrew Merritt. It was talking about how, when the P word, when the Rona started, how there was sort of what they called the Great Resignation, and they it's been going on continually, but it has started to slow down. And it has to do with people really kind of having to stop and actually take a look around at their crazy lives and their crazy jobs and go, okay, do I really want to continue to do this, or do I want to seek alternative methods of income and living, and just kind of rearrange my life to actually make me happy. So because of that, there was like just massive, like employment cuts and things like that, and massive job leaves. Like people were leaving jobs. So here's my question. Now, for I left my job too during this time, and and I was extremely lucky that Grandpa is, we do okay. So Grandpa's still employed, and we're doing great. But my question is this: as a reseller, what would be your biggest regret about your journey? Do you have a regret? And if you do, what would be your biggest regret? I can tell you that my biggest regret was not making it more publicly known and doing more cross pollination, I call it, between hard goods and soft goods, and not having as much communication across boards when Aunt Boo and I first started our channel. So I would have been a lot more active and probably monetized a lot sooner. Although I do think that sometimes those things come in their own good time. I also think that that happens as well. While we are waiting, your storage unit. You know what? I've actually heard that from resellers that the storage units get like really, they can get just when you have a storage unit, you feel the need to fill it. It's like getting a bigger purse, right? So you get the bigger purse and you're like, okay, now I can fit it, and then you end up with more stuff because you have a bigger purse. I get that, Dodo. I do. Good morning, Ciro. It's so good to see you. How are you? Mwah! Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, no regrets. I'm better than empty-handed. No Willow, just a new unboxed ceiling pillow. Oh, okay. So that's what he's found so far. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Regrets. Tough question, right? Anybody ever see the tattoo that somebody has and it says no regrets? I love that. It's so funny. Cops, the Crossover Paranormal Society. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
We're getting some new friends in here today.
Regrets. I've had a few. Well, some of them are just friends that we've seen on other channels too, but they may or may not have had time to hang out with us.
Yeah.
I wish I would have listed a lot more when I first started, when eBay just started, said Nana. Yes. Yes, I wish I would have figured out the Poshmark thing. I've never owned a purse. Is that a regret, or do you
Wait, who
just?
said that?
Yeah, bum crack picker.
Well, I mean, they're always picking stuff out of their bums.
That's true. That's true. I mean, when you have
They
a
need
bum
their free
crack,
hands. They need their hands free.
regrets not so much, but knowing I needed to change my mindset, being my own boss. Different animal when you work for yourself. That is 100,000% true. That is absolutely. Guys, if you get a chance, Jessica's trying to get to 40 cards for her 40th birthday on August 10th, and email her for her address and her email, and it's on her about page, and she'll be 40. Wait, did I miss? Is Jane leaving me?
Jane is leaving to go
Okay.
thrifting.
Oh well, Jane.
Yeah.
We get that.
You are excused.
That's right. Jersey Gypsy, hashtag no regrets for anything. Life is too short. Regrets. Sorry. I started saying regrets. You know what? Life is shirt. Life is shirt. I just said shirt. Life is shirt. Life is shirt. Honestly, life is too short for regrets. It is too short. I regret not growing faster in year one. Yeah, me too. But I'm wondering now if maybe, I say that, but I'm like, well, I wonder if now if that wasn't a better way to, to go about it, to do it. Yeah, I was too chill. Yeah, I was too. I actually have a tattoo on my inner forearm that says "No more regrets." Nice.
Boy, he's all about that shirt life.
Yeah, he is. I'm a little bit behind in the chat, guys. Sorry. No regrets. We all went through the collective trauma, some more than others, and all just tried to survive. Amen. Life is short. For me, some days, yes, totally. Life is short. No regrets because I resell part time, working full time hours doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen to that, Lisa. Life really is. And I agree. No regrets. Yeah, it really is. I wish I would have listed on Posh sooner. I joined the app February of 2014, but was too scared to sell. Same with YouTube. I wanted to start a channel, but was too scared. You know what? Eventually you did it, though. You did it. You built up your courage and you did it, and that's something to be really proud of. So again, everybody takes their own journey in their own time too. Everybody has to. You have to walk your own road. You can't. Some people will run into something head first and splash, and some people will. I'm one of those guys that kind of sneaks up on it a little bit. And I want to test out the waters first before it gets to before I do stuff. So I totally get that. I really do. Do it scared. That's how I do everything. Yeah. And yeah, Liv, Veronica's right. You've got a lot to be proud of. A lot to be proud of. Okay, so salty treats. Here we go. All right, Thursday I did a 9-minute video. If you haven't seen it, it says something like Glamz salty, but also recommends these dudes. I had, hello, good morning, Dawn and Mary and Monster. Mwah. A day for new beginnings and no regrets. Amen. Hi, Jamie. Hi. I was too scared to start YouTube. Still haven't 5 years later. You know what? It's not, I mean, it's honestly, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, but that's because my sister is a techie and I got extremely lucky. If I were still trying to figure out how to do pre-records, and I would be because I take forever to learn things, it would be absolutely totally different story. So I get that. I totally get that. I do. Okay, so my salty treats. All I'm going to do is just tell you if you want to see salty treats, go to Thursday. I've been too salty for 1 week, and frankly, I don't like being negative. Um, I just don't. And I mentioned a thing, and that thing has been mentioned and dealt with, and I feel like it's time for me to walk away. So yeah, yeah, your first video. That's honestly, your first video is like your first pancake. It's always gonna suck. It is a rite of passage, yes. So that's about as salty as I get this morning. Honestly, I'm not gonna get that salty because
Keep it positive.
I really want to keep it positive this morning. Yeah, it's just been like really, I don't know. I'm not gonna fight the same battles over and over again. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm just. Can I say it? Can I just
Yes.
say it?
Yes.
Keep my sister's name out your damn slap.
That's so funny.
Can I say it? Can I say it? I felt like
Yeah.
James Brown.
Right?
Say it. Say
Oh,
it.
now Veronica wants pancakes. And yeah, happy hour hollers, I'll
I want some.
um boo with the pitch. But Roy, you're right. You fall down, you stumble, you get back up, dust yourself off, and try again. You know what, Cheryl? It's I've had a channel for over 2 years now, and I just got the nerve for a live auction like 2 weeks ago, and it was only because I had Roy and Johnny with me, like two people who do auctions every single week. I get it. I get you. I honestly get you. Sometimes fear will stop me from doing something, but sometimes too, I'm too stupid. I just rush right in. I'm too stupid to fear something. And that's usually the thing I should. I'm like, oh no, I'm afraid to cross the street in traffic. I'm just gonna sit here with this, hungry lion and figure it out. Yeah. I don't do content or resell, but I am all the time live calling auctions or creating on craft hangouts. I would like to get 500 so I can use community tab to keep folks updated. Okay, well, you know what? Drop. Yeah, there is. Jennifer has just dropped Willow's link. So if you get a chance, just hit that like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Turn nervousness into excitement. That's true. I don't know though. Sometimes too, I can get like nervous and excited, um, and so if I'm nervous, but I'm also excited, I'm like,
Yeah.
like I look weird, guys.
Sometimes
I get that
pee
like,
a little when I'm excited.
yeah, me too. Like my dog, like my dog at the door. Yeah, just pee a little,
Just a little bit.
just a little pee.
tinkle.
A little tinkle. Yeah, no, I honestly, I will get like that crazy, laugh. Butch slaps. Yeah, it's
I laugh when I'm nervous too. I
Yeah.
hate that about myself.
Guys. We were in my parents' backyard when my husband and I were newly married. Still, we were a young couple, and we were helping them move. And it was like ice cold rain that day, and we were helping them move some wood out of the way. So we were loading up my yeah, big, long boards. And so my husband and my husband and my brother and my dad were loading up two different trucks, and one of them was my husband's. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna come help. And my husband's like, no, 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 just bring me coffee, it'll be fine, just don't come help. And so like an hour later, I come out and I was like, oh, you're not finished, I'm gonna help. And I grabbed a hold of this board, and it went flying. I aimed it for the truck bed, and it went flying through the back window of my husband's truck. And it was freezing rain by then.
It broke the window.
And it broke the window, just smashed all over the place. And so yeah, he was so mad. And here is me and my brother and my sister. And I just started hysterically laughing because I was so nervous. And I was like, oh God, I'm in so much trouble. He's going to be so mad at me. It was the funniest thing. And yeah, I could not. I was like, oh Lord. He's like, I told you didn't have. And he was keeping his calm because he was in front of my parents.
He was so mad.
Yeah. And it was like, I was like, look, I'm helping. Crash. And I was like, oh God. It was so funny. It was so bad.
And I didn't help because I joined in the laughing.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, it's you can't help it when we get the giggles. So we get the giggles all the time, guys. It's just sort of part of our family DNA. Allie Dell, good morning. Good morning, gorgeous. What's up?
I want to help by trashing your truck.
Yeah. I want to help. Psh, yeah, I just right through the back windshield, and there's glass all over the place. And so he's driving home with like freezing rain coming through over his shoulder, and there was no heat in the truck, and he's driving all these things. And, oh man, he was so mad at me. He was so mad at me. I was like, yeah, I might stay the night at mom and dad's tonight, just to help. Because I was like, all right, I don't know. I do want to give shout outs, and this is where we usually wrap things up. Aunt Boo and I are going to be filming some unboxings. I have, in addition to the Fun Box unboxings, which Janet and Bryn were kind enough to help me acquire a Fun Box. Thank you so much, guys. I really love you. Thank you so much. Um, I wanted to be a part of it, and I had FOMO, and they were so sweet and helped me out. So Aunt Boo and I are going to be filming after this, so we'll go ahead and wrap things up right at the probably right at the 1 hour mark today. I do want to give some shout outs though, and I'm going to start off with a little bit of a cryptic message. I apologize, but it's necesito. Uh, And yeah, Allie, you did miss the important part of that story. You didn't have to rewatch the whole thing. Now I get watch hours. I do want to say to Aunt Boo and the 404, I'm gonna give you a huge shout out, a huge heartfelt thank you. You know what for, and I love you for it. That's what I'm gonna say. You know what for, and I love you for it. I do want to give a shout out to Hopes from Rags to Riches as she takes her journey towards healing. Just know that our hearts and our minds are with you, and our thoughts are with you. So much love to Hope from Rags to Riches. We are sincerely sending you all the best vibes that possibly we can. Um, Aunt Boo said sometimes it comes across as quirky and sometimes it comes across as awkward. In my case, yeah, it's honestly that's what we,
Energy.
yeah, nervous energy. We're like, I'm not awkward. It's that sort of thing. Yeah.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
Same.
A couple of people who miss awkward in high school. Yeah, we just, it's the quirky awkwardness that makes life fun though. I do want to congratulate my glam baby, my dear glam baby Chloe, Kimberly Chaos. She completed her flight training and she got her wings. Girl, get your wings. Go on a fly now. So yeah, we are really really excited for Chloe. I just think that's a wonderful thing. She went through the training was like a lot harder than any of us thought it would be. We were, when we would talk to her, she was exhausted and she was really like they almost had them in like complete isolation for like a 30-45 day period, something like that. So and she was working like every single day, like 10-12 hour days. It was crazy.
They have a lot of training to do.
A lot of training.
Makes me feel better about flying.
It does make me feel better about flying. Yeah.
What I appreciate about it.
Is that what you? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I did want to also give some auction shout outs. I was on Johnny with Cajun Roots Reseller, Return of Cajun Roots Reseller auction on Wednesday. So I wanted to thank Johnny from the heart of my bottom. Joking from the bottom of my heart. I wanted to thank Johnny and congratulate him on reaching 1,000 and also allowing me to be a part of the auction. No, Susan, she's not the Air Force. She's going to be a flight attendant. So I thank you so much, Johnny, for allowing me to be a part of the auction. He has welcomed me into the Cajun Roots family over and over again, and he is just so gracious and so wonderful, and I really really love him. Also, I wanted to give an auction shout out to Big Barn Sales. I think it is. It's Big Barn Magnolia or Big Barn Sales, Big Barn Auctions. They donated money as a giveaway for one of our auction winners for towards their purchase, and it happened to be somebody that had purchased something from me.
Yay.
So I really thank you so much they donated, like they just went into like different people's auctions and they were like, you know what, we're donating money towards people's auctions. So they donated like $20 plus $5 towards shipping at in mine. So that was, for somebody who bought from me, so they benefited from that, and so did I. So thank you so much. Also, for the people who purchased from the auction, Ashley, and hello, Dodo, if you're still in the chat. Mwah, thank you, baby, for purchasing from me from the auction. Toilet Girl, hello, Scarlett. She said Aunt Boo first before she said Dana. Okay.
Well, because I said hi to her.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Not because I'm more important than you.
JJ, that's it. Jennifer, I'm sorry, I had Space Case for a minute. Yes, it was JJ with Big Barn auction, and he's a great guy. That was such a sweet thing for him to do. Look at that. That's my Toilet Girl. That's my TJ. What's up, Scarlett? We love you. So I wanted to say, Dodo, thank you so much. Chris Shuck, Dee Dee with uh, Dee Dee, KF Stew, Rosie's Closet, Woodworking, Deborah, Christina, and Josie. Thank you all so much for your purchases. I truly, truly appreciate it. And that wraps up my live for the week. Typically, I would hang out for a little bit longer, but we have got to get these videos in the can. And I have to do it while my lipstick's still somewhat fresh. Otherwise, I'm going to have to replace all of it. But I did want to say thank you so much, guys, for joining us this morning. I really appreciate it. I really hope that you can make the Cool Crap auction. My Classy Crap is on sale next Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central. Every single thing. And I have things that you would not believe that they're starting at $1. Literally, they're so space intensive. I have to get them out of my house. So every single thing in that is going to be starting at $1 bid. And at the end of it, what I'm going to do too is that anything that's passed on, I'm going to probably toss in a mystery box, and then at the end, you can also bid on the mystery box. If we don't have anything that's passed on for a mystery box, then I will create my own mystery box for you with other stuff. So please don't forget to like this video. Thank you, Ambu. Go back and watch. I really would love the watch hours. That is what we are missing. That's what we're lacking so that we can get monetized. Not that it's about being monetized, but it's kind of nice now that you've hit, once you hit the 1,000, it'd be kind of nice to get a little bit of ad money. The Classic Crap auction. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I appreciate it. Pew, pew, pew. Classic Crap auction. There is the link, and that is, again, 10 a.m. Central, 11 Eastern, next Saturday morning. Everything starts at $1 bid. So I look forward to seeing you there. And thank you, Toilet Girl. God love you. I feel like a train wreck, but thank you. And I look forward to seeing everybody there. Mwah! I cannot wait to see you. No matter whether you're there or not, whether you go to auctions or not, never forget. Don't you ever forget. Glamz loves you. And Aunt Boo just wants to watch your chat.
I like you a lot.
Aunt Boo likes you a lot. Okay. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Bye.